Hello and welcome to TT Motorsport, round 9 of the Tier 1 mini-series, here at Hockenheimring in Germany, with me, Pi. Glad to be back on board for the penultimate race of the championship, creeping ever closer to the 2020 series of course. Just a couple of weeks to go now, but nevertheless we still have the 2019 series to finish off. Let's have a little look around the German Grand Prix circuit with a bit of pre-race footage for you.
The grandstands are full to capacity, and it's no surprise everyone is really excited to see what's going to happen in the German Grand Prix this weekend at the Hockenheimring. It's 2.8 miles around the Hockenheimring then, with an average lap speed in excess of 130 miles per hour. The long curved back straight leads into a tight hairpin for the best overtaking opportunity on the circuit. But there are plenty of other options available around the 17 corners here today. Anthony Davidson, a lot of talented drivers out on the track today, but what will stand out for you?
Well, Crofty, my focus is 100% on the front of the grid. Like you said, we're seeing lots of strong competition across those positions, so it would be super interesting to see the fight for that front spot. Personally speaking, I'm hoping for plenty of overtakes.
Hi, I'm Sebastian Wessel and I'm going to take you through a lap of Hockenheim.
Right, opening the lap of Hockenheim, hoping for a quick one. Important to carry a lot of speed out of the last corner, then crossing the line, and the first corner comes up very, very quick. It's just a little right-hander, but really important to hit the apex, to not lose time and carry as much speed as you can leading into turn 2, trying to brake over the bump, quite tricky. Again, important to carry speed around the corner, and then leading on to the longest stretch, the longest straight, the back straight. You have a little bit of time to relax after the busy first sector, leading towards the hairpin. Again, difficult, focusing on the braking point around 100 meter board, hitting the brakes hard, brake the car down, turn it around, and again try to get maximum speed off the corner, good exit, good traction, to then carry on to the next long straight, which is leading into this tricky section around turn 7, 8, 9. Again, apex, getting to the apex difficult, very slippery here, the change of direction, the car is accelerating, we're flat out and through that right-hander, and then you're entering the final section, the last sector, the Motordrome, which is good fun, with a fast corner to kick it off into Sachs corner. Not particularly good memories from last year, but it's a great corner, it's banked, and you can really feel the car into that tricky section of the circuit with the final 2 right-handers. It really feels good, but not straightforward and easy to get everything right around here.
So there you have it, Hockenheimring. Can't wait for this one. Let's have a look at the driver's standings. Pickles obviously taken the championship already, with 2 races still left to go. So the fight's on, 2nd, 3rd. As you can see, quite closely bunched together. It's anybody's really. Let's see what the racers can do today. I've got to say, Lundy's showing great form at the minute. I wouldn't be surprised if he swaps places with JJ Bomb there, but JJ Bomb is a very competitive racer, so course, it is very close here. Josh up there as well. Let's have a quick look at the constructor standings. Ferrari absolutely flying ahead there with 218 points. Again, it looks like the Ferrari may take this one. Second, also flying ahead. Maybe the fight's on for third on this one. Williams doing well in fourth position there. Just like to say, we have had a lot of interest over the last couple of weeks. It's been great. Just moments away from the race now. Drivers getting ready. As we get underway here at Germany with the qualifying. As you can see, a couple of drivers coming out, Markelin and Galloway Shane and Lundy. Markelin is a new recruit, did well in the trial race the other day. I think he was one of two drivers to not pick up a penalty at all in the race. With strict corner cutting. Same here again today. As we see a lot more drivers out now. Galloway Shane just runs a bit wide on the corner there. It's alright because he's not on his flyer. He is now though. As he spins out on the first corner and hits the wall. Ah, unlucky for Galloway Shane there. Of course, Markelin just carrying on ahead there, so we'll go on board with him, see what he can do. As he looks to have picked up an invalidated lap time already. Let's have a look at who else we've got. Crazy Jack spinning out again there, I suppose it comes with a name. Pickles out. Championship winner already. Galloway Shane just struggling to keep the car on there. Got a feeling he'll be in the pits. All the drivers just seem to be struggling a little bit here. Dave Hunt with a 1 minute 25.3. Setting the mark there. Carl Duncan with a 1 minute 15.4. And Riceman with a 1 minute 12. Pickles with a 1 minute 11.6. Nice times from the lads there. Let's see if Pickles can improve his time. And back into the pits he goes. Few drivers yet to set a time. Of course, we usually see the quicker times coming towards the end of the qualifying, the rubber being left on the track. As you can see, some come out early on the mediums, just leave that bit of rubber on the track and then come back out on the softs at the end. Try and improve on the times. As we see a yellow flag in sector 3. And that's Galloway Shane again. Looks like Lundy's just set a purple set, so let's see what it can do. Ooh, as it nearly spins out. Well held though. Sets a 1 minute 12.9. I'm sure he'll want to improve that after the last corner there. Looked like he was onto a quick time then. Looks like our Nolan's picked up an invalidated lap time. See what Marklin can do on these softs. 1 minute 11.7 puts him in second position, not bad. Not bad at all. See what Tez can do here. I spoke with Tez before the race. He had a problem with his pedals. Just managed to get it sorted half an hour before the race. Sure, he got a couple of laps of practice in just before. So he puts in a 1 minute 13.9. So I'm in 7th. Couple of lads back in the pits. Let's see what Chew Billy can do here. So 1 minute 16.9. So he doesn't manage to improve his time there. Should he look to do so on this lap though? Samsung with a 1 minute 12.201. Just not quite managing to beat his previous time, 1 minute 12.200. Very close. Back on board with you, Billy. So as you can see, Marklin's up there with a 1 minute 11.6. And Pickles on a 1 minute 11.4. Marklin's a new driver. That's quite a good time from him there. Chew Billy only manages a 1 minute 17 there. Marklin looking to improve his time on the mediums. Obviously feels he can keep the pace. Chew Billy into the pits, but Arnold does carry on. Puts in a 1 minute 12.8. Says with a. Well, it didn't quite come up. I didn't see that. Sorry. I don't think he improved his time there though. Brindyboy with a 1 minute 11.5. On his first flyer. That's a quick time there from Brindyboy. Will he try and improve it? Go for that pole position. Riceman with a purple sector there. Can he improve his time? No, he can't. No, he can't. Not quite from Riceman. Al Duncan can't quite improve his time there, but I'm sure he'll go for it again with this lap. Monday back in the pits. Crazy Jack looking to improve his time. And he does with a 1 minute 16.7. Riceman off the track there. Pickles on his out lap. Galloway Shane. 1 minute 34. Doesn't manage to improve his time. Oh, as Pickles has crashed and Galloway Shane just takes him out there. Oh, it's ended Galloway Shane's qualifying. And Pickles. That was unlucky there from the two drivers. Really unfortunate that. As we are coming up to the end of qualifying now. Last of the laps. Who's going where? Can Pickles' time be beaten? Let's see what Brindy Boy can do. And Markelin. A few drivers out the session now. It's not ideal at all. Hopefully the race will be different. We'll see. So here we go, the formation lap for round 9 here at Germany of the Tier 1 mini series. Gotta say, I followed it nearly all the way through now. I think there was a couple of races at the beginning of the season that I missed, but apart from that, I've been spectating or commentating in all of them. It's been good. It's been a good watch. Of course, the league now growing, and many more recruits joined over the past few weeks. And the new series starts in August, early August, I believe, on the new F1 2020 game as well. That'd be interesting to see. Honestly, can't wait for it. We have 2 tiers worth of drivers, and some plans that will be announced later on this week. They're secrets, so we can't share them. Here we go as the drivers line back up on the grid. Here we go. And they're off. Down the first straight into the first corner. Oh, one of the Williams wide there. Oh, bit of contact. All drivers seem to be alright so far. Slight bits of contact at the next corner as well. See if we can catch what's going on here. All very tight. Marklin and Brindyboy battling. It's one of the racing points looks to have gone wide there. Looks like we've got a bit of a glitch going on here. Can't quite see the times. We can see that Marklin is in the first position there. Brindyboy second. Oh, Samsung takes second. Brindyboy just goes out wide on the corner. As the time seems to start coming in now. Looks like everything's getting back to normal here. Not sure what happened there. Riceman close to sim racing. As Pickles takes our Nolan. Brindyboy not giving that position up easy, fighting with Samsung there. Just drops back a little bit. As Samsung just takes that corner a bit wide. Dave Hunt in the pits already. Pickles in 9th. I'm sure he'll work his way back up. Looks to be climbing up. Oh, Nolan also in the pits. Looks like Riceman there, just taking sim racing there. So there's a bit of a battle for fourth going on here. Got Brindy Boy fighting for that second. We've got Tez behind Lundy. We've got Lundy trying to take sim racing there. It's all going on. Fight for first. Fight for second. When will we see an overtake? I've got a feeling it's coming. Samsung takes Marklin. Marklin not giving up easy though, as he just yields position. Only just though. Comes back for him. Manages to take him, yeah. It's Brindy Boy makes the most of that opportunity. Great battle. Oh, Samsung just knocked out wide a little bit there. Puts him back in third. Brindy Boy in second. Marklin first. What a fight. What a fight at the top. Looks like Lundy's taking sim racing. Now on the back of Riceman. Can he work his way up and get into the fight for the top three? Been on good form the last couple of races. Riceman in the pits and Brindy Boy in the pits. That's Lundy in third. Marklin now nearly a second and a half in front. Now a second and a half in front. Samsung comfortably in second. Lundy in third. And Sim Racing in fourth. Not much to split these top six drivers here. Carl Duncan on the back of Tez. Tez on the back of Sim Racing. Anybody's race here today. The Sim Racing dives in the pits. Carl Duncan on the mediums. We're looking to stay out a little bit longer. Could work to his advantage this, as he takes fourth position now. Now on the back of Tez, who's on the softs. We'll have to pit before him. Lundy on the mediums. Samsung on the softs there. So this will change things up then a little bit. As Brindy Boy looks to make a move on Marklin. Tez and Carl having a little battle there. As Carl just comes out on top to Tez. Oh, looks like Tez just lost it. Brindy Boy takes Marklin. Marklin not giving up easy. Both drivers seem to have met the match here. Some nice driving though. As Lundy takes the first position with Samsung hitting the pits there. It's Carl Duncan now in second. Tez and Samsung in the pits. As Marklin is still out here. Now in fourth. Brindy Boy in third. Looks like Samsung and Riceman just having a little battle there. Riceman coming out the better of the two. Ooh. Both drivers still alright there. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice move there. Just swings and takes him on the inside. That was really nice. Sure Pickles will be using that in his footage. Looks like we're staying on board with these for now. There's not much action going on elsewhere in the grid. You see Samsung just getting a little bit ahead there. Sim racing in the pits now. So here you have it, Lundy making the most of these mediums. Carl Duncan. Brindy Boy. Can Brindy Boy catch Carl Duncan? Marklin only a second behind. Riceman still on Samsung. Still not giving up. That's what we like to see though, both drivers fighting for them points. Every point matters in this league. Riceman just catches him a little bit there. Just using that DRS. And takes him. But Samsung says, I'm going to hold on these brakes till the end. Oh, but Riceman. Pretty much the same move again. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Great race between these two here. Who's going to come out on top in the end? Both drivers on the medium tyres. This could be interesting with these two. Brindy Boy now pulled in that gap. Closing in on Carl Duncan. to make a move. Ooh, just holds off. And takes him on the next corner. Nice move from Brindy Boy there. Is he going to push for that first position? As Markling comes past Carl Duncan as well. Great driving from Markling there. Still saying to Brindy Boy there, hello, I'm in your mirrors. You're not leaving me that easily. And he really isn't. Samsung and Riceman still at it. So I've got to say, after pretty disastrous qualifying, the race itself has been action-packed. It's been brilliant. Let's see what else it brings. Only 12 laps in. Pickles now wants to join in this little fight. Saying, come on guys, you're holding me up. Oh, just makes a move on the inside. Gets Samsung there. Samsung just forced out a little bit wide there. No contact, great driving from both drivers. Riceman now with Pickles behind him. Pickles using every single millimetre of the track there. Makes a move. And Pickles comes out on top. It's another place up. 5th place for Pickles. Again working his way through the field. Let's see how far he can get. Only 1.6 seconds away from Carl Duncan. Pulling him in close. Monday now in the pits. Going with the hards. Looking to finish the race on his hards by the looks of things. Monday back out. Ooh. Samsung nearly hits the back of Lundy there. Both drivers fine. Pickles now all over the back of Carl Duncan. Can he take him? Yes, he does. As Carl Duncan makes a swift turn for the pits there. So Pickles now in third, Markle in second, Brindley in first. Markle in still not giving up that fight with Brindley. So will Lundy make a move on Samsung? Doesn't quite. We'll be looking to through the next few corners. Lundy picks up a 3-second time penalty there just for running that little bit wide, but does manage to make up a little bit of time on Samsung. Samsung holding on in there though, saying no, I'm not giving up that easy, you'll have to work for this. Lundy on the outside, not quite. Samsung just manages to hold it, keeps in front. Great battle between these two. Carl Duncan and Tez. Carl Duncan just puts on the brakes a little bit earlier there, allowing Tez to get through, but straight back on him on them soft tyres. Tez not giving up easy though, with his working pedals. Runs a bit wide on the corner. There's Lundy and Samsung side by side. Samsung again just coming out on top. Carl Duncan making a move on Tesla. Just manages to get him. Back on board with Lundy and Samsung. Lundy just can't quite catch him though. Markle in there, staying up there with Brindy Boy. Pickles now 6 seconds away. Will he be able to do it? Does look like he's slightly reeling him in. But let's go back on board with these two, bringing us loads of action. Lundy and Samsung. Lundy literally stuck to the back of him like glue. Samsung just can't shake him off. Of course, Lundy with the advantage of DRS, but he has picked up a 3-second time penalty again. So that will go on his time at the end, which could affect his position, but nevertheless, still fighting. Still wants that position off Samsung. And makes a move for it. And gets it. Ooh, slight bit of contact between the two drivers. Samsung just managing to get out in front of that one. And again. Oh, so close. Not one of them is yielding. They both want it. Brindy Boy now in the pits. Putting Markelin in first. Pickles in the pits. So there we have it, bit of a change. Got Markelin now sat in first, 11 seconds ahead of Riceman, who sits in second. Samsung third, fighting with Lundy in fourth. Things are getting interesting now as they're fighting for third position. Brindy Boy only a second behind. They're looking to catch these two up. Pickles behind him, 5 seconds now. Nearly 6 seconds. So he is gaining slightly. Brindy Boy looking at these two fighting, saying, come on, shift, let me through. Here he comes. Both of them fighting with each other, in fighting to get in front of them both. Very interesting. Ooh, Samsung in the pits. Brindy Boy take Lundy. Teammates here. Ooh, free in the corner, but great driving. All of them still on. Markelin just making it out of the pits there on time. Now takes Lundy. Brindy Boy now takes Lundy. Brindy Boy and Markelin fighting for it. And these two have been close all race, so it's anybody's. Pickles now just 3.5 seconds behind Lundy. Brindy Boy hot on the heels of Markelin. Pickles now 2.3 seconds away. Absolutely flying. And there we go, Brindy Boy making the move on Markelin. Can he get him? Neck and neck. Side by side round the corners. Remarkable driving. It's Markelin just staying out on top, but Brindy Boy making another move. Can he get him on the outside? No, we can't. Marklin just stays in front there again. On board with Brindyboy. Both these drivers well up there with the pace. Brindyboy on the outside. Again, just doesn't manage to get it. Marklin fighting for it. And Brindyboy eventually comes past. Sure, Marklin will make a move at the next corner though. Brindyboy just pulls a little bit ahead, just half a second. Just look how smooth both drivers are. That's what we like to see here at TT Motorsport. There's Nolan. Not sure what's happened there. No, unfortunately I missed that. There we go, Marklin in the pits with that safety car. This of course going to make things interesting. Only 10 laps to go. And there we have it. 3 drivers in the pits, making the most of it. Knowing that they're going to get bunched back up. Softs are going on. Sim Racing, Tez, Carl Duncan. Will Sim Racing go with the softs? I'm sure he will. Only 10 laps to go, it's easily done. No, he goes with the mediums. Drivers now bunched back up. As Brindyboy sits in that first position. Lundy in second, Pickles in third. Pickles been fighting all race to get back up there. He does, gets a safety car. Opening the race up now. Riceman in fourth, Samsung fifth, Markle in sixth, Carl Duncan seventh, Tez eighth, Sim Racing ninth, Dave Hunt 10th and Crazy Jack in 11th. We do have 3 drivers with a DNF. Nolan, Galloway, Shane and Chew Billy. But all still to play for with the rest of them as Marklin jumps in the pits there. Just waiting for the safety car to disappear and the race can get back underway. I do have a feeling the drivers with the softer tyres will make more of an impact here because there's not many laps to go, and with the safety car out you're not really using much tyre up, so you keep that grip for when it does start again. Last to the end. All the drivers just keeping the tyres warm. As the safety car comes back in. Very close on the corner there. All drivers making it through. Brindy Boy now in first. Lundy in second. Riceman third. Pickles fourth. Samsung drops back. Oh, looks like Samsung's now out the race. No. Yeah, Samsung's now out the race. I'm sure that's going to be another safety car. Unfortunate for Samsung. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm sure we'll see what happened in the incident report though. So it looks like the race goes on. No safety car. Pickles now looking for that third place again. Carl Duncan just behind saying I also want a piece of that action. Here we go, Pickles on the back of Riceman. Out of the corner. Nice use of that slipstream. Side by side. Pickles with that little bit of later braking. Riceman just manages to hold it though. Carl Duncan closing in on him. This is a great fight for third. As Marklin comes as well at the back. All the drivers getting close together here. Really as anybody's now, isn't it? Will Marklin make a move on Carl Duncan? Right on the back of him. Here he comes. Around the outside. And Marklin just takes Carl Duncan. Ooh, just locks up a bit. No contact though. Nice move. Now Pickles to make a move on Lundy. Lundy just slips out wide a little bit. Pickles making the most of it though. Pickles just getting the better exit there. Takes him on the inside. Now looking to make a move on Riceman. Going for the second. Has he got him on the inside? Oh, he has. He just takes Riceman. Nice move from Pickles. Riceman doesn't seem to be able to quite catch back up. Marklin now with Lundy. Goes Brindy Boy now nearly 4 seconds in front. Carl Duncan and Sim Racing having a little battle there. As Marklin takes Lundy. Lundy not giving up though. Sim Racing coming out in the battle between Carl Duncan and himself on top. Gotta say, we're seeing some fabulous driving. Some very close battles. Apologies there. So only 10 drivers remain. There's a heck of a fight with the top 6, so who will come where? Here we go, the last 2 laps here at Germany. It looks like Brindy Boy is going to take this one. Pickles is gaining, but I don't think he's going to catch him quite in time. Unless Brindy Boy has an unfortunate accident or something, but I can't see that happening with the form he's been in recently. Especially with this race. Pickle's doing well to get that second though. So it looks like the fight's on for third. Marklin coming up on Riceman. So we get a yellow flag. Not sure what that's for. Tez. Not sure what's happened to Tez. Marklin and Riceman battle it out. Marklin coming out on top. Riceman out on his heels though. The track now clear. As Brindy Boy takes the first position, Pickles second, Marklin third, Riceman fourth, Lundy fifth, Sim Racing sixth. Carl Duncan spins out at the last corner. But he manages to make it across the line in seventh. Crazy Jack. Looks like he's left. In 10th position there. And there we have it. All drivers across the line. A big congratulations to Brindy Boy taking that first position. What a fantastic race he's put on today though. There he is. Deserves the win here today. There you have it, celebrations from the podium. So top three, Brindy Boy in first, Pickles second, Marklin third. Great race from the lads there. Plenty of action in this one. And that's it, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, see you later.